My name is Aljari Juhra Bersinuraya, NPM 20310023, Program Studi Manajemen Informatika. And here I will answer the question of the English semester field exam. Okay, number 1. What is a computer? A computer is an electronic device capable of performing several tasks, namely receiving input, processing input according to the instruction given, storing others, and the result of their processing, and providing output in the form of information. Number 2, there are three components in a computer, namely hardware, software, and brainware. Okay, hardware. Hardware in a computer system is a component that can be seen and touched. This component form a unit so that it can be used in computer system. For example, keyboard, mouse, CPU, and printer. Okay, software. Software is a program that contains command that can be understood by the computer. Operational software must be accompanied by hardware. With the software, user can type, count, draw, make sound, and so on. The parts are word processing, number processing, database processing, making presentation slides, games, and others. Okay, brainware. Brainware is the person who operates the computer. Brainware has three levels, namely system analyst, programmer, and operator. Number 3. What is application software? Give 5 examples for application software. Okay, application software is a subclass of computer software that utilizes direct computer capabilities to perform a task that the user wants. For example, is Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Windows Explorer, and others. Okay, number 4. What is the meaning virus? Virus can be divided into 3 categories: mention, that, and explain. Okay, virus is a malicious piece of computer code designed to spread from device to device. Overwriting, a type of computer virus that will copy its own code over the host computer system file data, which destroys the original program. Okay, appending, a virus that inserts a copy of its malicious code at the end of the file. Okay, prepending, a virus defines the method it uses of infecting files by adding their code to the beginning of the file. Number 5. What is hardware? Hardware can be divided into 2 categories: mention, that, and explain. Okay, hardware in a computer system is a component that can be seen and touched. This component form so that it can be used in computer system. For example, keyboard, mouse, CPU, and printer. Hardware can be divided into 2 categories: input device and output device. Input device is computer device that is used to input data into computer system. And output device is computer hardware that serves to display the output as a result of data processing. Okay, number 6. What is the function of computer network? I mentioned types of computer network. Explain it clearly. Okay, the function of a computer network is more clearly divided into 3. The first is to share research, such as sharing printers, camera, and data in one particular device. Second, the function of computer networks is as a means of communication so that it allows users to exchange information through search message, chat, and electronic mail. Finally, its function is as an access to information that allows users to ignore various data in the computer network as needed. Then there are LAN networks that allow users to share in a small area. Then there is the MAN network. This network can reach computers that are relatively far away, such as one city or between cities. Then there are WAN networks. This network covers a wide geographic area, although they may be limited with national boundaries. Okay, number 7. There are also devices that can create computer network, namely server computer, USB cable, connector, switches, hubs, routers, repeaters, and network card. Number 8. What is cryptography? How the cryptography works, and give the example of using cryptography in computer technology. Okay, cryptography is a skilled writing science that brings many techniques to protect information that is present in an readable format. Only designated recipients can convert this readable format into a readable format. In secure electronic transaction, cryptography techniques are adopted to secure email message, credit card details, audio or video broadcast, social media, and other sensitive information. How the cryptography works. For example, someone has a secret document to secure. A document can be secured using cryptography. For example, we have to secure the word read using cryptography. The word read in cryptography is called plain text. Number 9. What is the Internet? Internet is a communication network that has a function to connect one electronic media to another quickly and precisely. The communication network will convey some information that is sent via signal transmission with a frequency that has been adjusted. Then there are several internet services such as www, FTP, email, IRC, and search engine. www or World Wide Web is what most people think of as the internet. www contains web pages, images, videos, and other online content that can be accessed via a web browser. FTP is a set of rules that defines on a TCP/IP network used to move files. Email allows people to send and receive electronic mail. IRC, Internet Relay Chat, allows users over the internet to participate in discussion. Okay, search engine is programmed in computer for information on www. Number 10, explain how email works. Email is a letter sent through an electronic device called a computer and sent over a computer network. If we send an email to someone, there are many processes that go on behind the scan until the email reaches the recipient. Step 1. We compose and send an email from an email client. The email client connects to the outgoing SMTP server and sends email in MIME format. SMTP or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Outgoing SMTP validates sender information and process message for delivery and place them in the outgoing queue. The SMTP server, based on the domain information in the recipient's address, looks up the domain's DNS server and retrieves the recipient server information or MX record or A record if no MX record is found from the recipient's domain. Then the SMTP server connects with the recipient's email server and sends the email via the SMTP protocol. The recipient's server then validates the recipient account and sends the email to the user email account. The user opens the received email using the email client. That's how email works behind the scan. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you, sir.